Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I have a new nail set. Unfortunately, one has already popped off, and I will talk about that. So this is probably though one of my favorite sets I've done in a while, and I also did stamping. So I want to talk about like the stamping plate I used and everything like that. So first off, here are the nails. They are very Halloween. There it goes. I will be showing the plate I used and all of the things. Here are these 4 nails. You see my thumb popped off, but here is the thumbnail. I am going to be redoing this thumbnail. This is actually the second time it popped off since I did these nails yesterday. So the first time I had did them and they had been cured, and they were also painted this blue, and I went to like scratch my nose and it popped off, and it was because it wasn't cured all the way. So I was like, oh dang. So I went to the back and I quickly put a little bit of polygel in it and used that as like a nail glue to glue it back on. It was already painted this dark color, so now I'm assuming that okay, it didn't go all the way through. Now it's mostly cured, but you can see there's a little pocket of uncured polygel, and my nail is sticky. My thumbnail is sticky. This is sticky, so it just wasn't cured all the way. I really need a new nail lamp. What's funny is just the other day, I told my hubby, I showed him what I wanted, and I told him, that's what you can get me for Christmas. So maybe he will get me a new one for Christmas, because this sucks. It shouldn't have popped off. I just did it yesterday, and it's because my nail lamp is not strong enough. Apparently, according to all the girlies on the YouTube doing all the tutorials and stuff, you need to have a higher nail lamp, like a 35, 45, something watt, like a bigger one. And the one I told my hubby I wanted is like a 45 watt. So that should be strong enough. But what I don't understand is, if they know you need a stronger lamp, why do they give you these in the kit? This is a Model 1's lamp. This came with this polygel kit, and this is the one I use. It is a 6-watt lamp. If it's not strong enough to cure it all the way through, why is that the one that they're including in their kits? Because now it just makes it look like their kits are faulty and don't work, or that their polygel is defective, or you know what I mean? It looks bad on their product. Why would they give you this? And it wasn't even that I didn't cure it long enough. I cured, because this has a 60-second timer, I cured it 60 seconds like this, 60 seconds like this, so the top and the bottom got cured. Then on top of that, I used gel top coat on these nails twice, so they got each nail got an additional 2 minute cure, because I did 2 coats of top coat. Plus, when I was done, I did another one. I did multiple cures throughout this for each nail. I do not understand how it didn't cure all the way. And I don't understand why they give you these little lamps if they know it's not going to cure the product all the way. Ooh. I do have another gel lamp, but it's only a 3.5 watt. I've had it for freaking years. And I'm just so I don't have, and it makes me upset because I really like this nail set. It came out so perfectly, and it popped off. And this popped off when I was in the shower washing my hair right now. As you can see, I dyed it. It's still wet, so you can't, it'll look a little bit better when it's dry, but I just got out of the shower, so. Anyway, another look at the nails. Nice blue color. The color I used is this color right here. This is the 13th Hour by Mooncat. Is a black I would say it's kind of a black base with a blue shimmer. You know, so I wanted something dark for this. The stamping polish I used is just white. It's just Bam White by Maniology. And the stamping plate I used is also by Maniology. This is the M314 plate. Here's all of the images. So of course on this thumb, I used that one right there. It's like a spinal cord with some flowers at the end. I really like it. I thought it came out really nice. This one is like a bird skull. It's a little crooked, but I had to do that one so many times. Not really so many. I did it like 3 times because I did it on this pinky first, and then it like the stamper like moved and it was like all wobbly. And so then I put it on this finger and it worked a little bit better. This middle finger is probably one of my favorites. Oh, it's so pretty. It's obviously, as you can see, it is a torso with some flowers. It's a little off center, but I am okay with that. This one is just 2 skulls. And then I have this full nail image here with like a hand, and there's crystals and other pieces of bone, different pieces of skeleton. This thumbnail was this full nail image right here. It came out so good. All of these came out amazingly. I love Maniology's plates. They're probably my favorite plates. Over the years, I've had a lot, and Maniology I think used to be Bundle Monster, but then they like rebranded, and I think they're better quality now. If that is true, and they were formerly Bundle Monster, their quality is actually much better since they rebranded and became Maniology as opposed to Bundle Monster. Bundle Monster was good, but Maniology is better, in my opinion. And Maniology is slowly becoming like my favorite. I think I even like it more than MoYou London, and they were my favorite for a while. And I've been slowly but surely, I have been like decluttering a lot of my stamping plates, and it's always, you know, I'm always keeping the Maniology ones, and I'm even ones where I'm like, I don't know if I'd actually use it, I'm keeping because I know if I ever do want to use it, the quality is good. And I've been getting rid of a lot of my like non Maniology and non MoYou London plates. So I do have a couple like from cheap like little sites, and I still like Beauty Big Bang. Theirs are pretty good. And I do still want to try some from like Temu and Shein, so I will eventually try those too. But MoYou Maniology is just like my favorite. Then I have this one, which is a snake skeleton. I couldn't get the tip of the tail in because it was too big. This one I think might be my favorite nail of all. That bat is so awesome. Oh, it's my favorite. This one is the same full nail image as the thumb, just a slightly different placement. And then this is a different full nail image on the plate. I love this plate. Like I said, everything came out so good. Like, I was kind of afraid. I kind of wish, like, for the snake, the skull doesn't have much detail in the, even in the carving. Like, there's no detail in the skull. It just looks like that. So I do kind of wish there was a little bit more detail there. But like, I was afraid that this one maybe wouldn't perform super well because of all the tiny details, like all of the little bones, like in the bat, like you can tell it's a skeletal bat, Like, I was afraid it just wouldn't translate well, and I will be damned, like this one too, especially, like, I was so worried. I was like, that's gonna look kind of messy. It's not gonna, like, translate well. And it is so detailed. All of the details are in there so beautifully. It's just, it's shocking how good all of them came out, and like how detailed these come out, and it's just amazing. That's another reason why I think Maniology is just the best. So yeah, totally worth it. I think they're $8 a plate. I think they're totally worth the price because they always just stamp so well, and all of the detail is in there, and you get it on the nail. Because I've had some where like they're super detailed, and then when you stamp it, all the details are lost. It's just kind of a blob that's like just that general shape, and it's crazy. So yeah, this polish is, again, like super pretty. I love the blue like shimmer in it. It's so nice. And then I just love how the bones really pop on the dark background. Again, I'm so freaking pissed my thumb popped off, but like I said, I am going to fix it. I am going, after this video, I'm going to use my nail drill and like get all the residue off. I'm going to redo all the, like, the prep. I'm gonna get the top coat. I'm gonna do everything again. I'm gonna rebuild the nail. I don't know if I can use this color again. Actually, no, I think I can, but I don't know if I will. I may not use this color again because I have also heard that like the darker and like the more opaque, like this is a pretty opaque color. I have heard that the darker and the more opaque the color, the harder it is to cure. So maybe I'll try like one that's a little bit not as opaque or something. I don't know. It, like I said, it pisses me off, and I'll get back to you guys if I ever get a better lamp. I'm gonna get a better lamp regardless. Like I said, I told my hubby, I was like, oh, an idea for Christmas would be a better lamp, like for my nails, and he was like, oh, okay, like, you know, but like I don't expect him to tell me that's what he's getting me or to give it to me early or anything. But I really hope that he gets me one for Christmas, because it's like sucks so hard that I do these nails and then they pop off, and I kind of want to keep it. Like, I kind of want to keep the nail because it's so pretty. Because I know some people do that with like the nails that come out really, really well. They'll like put them in like a little display. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep it, but it came out so well and it makes me so sad. Also, I don't like the fact that, like, okay, so this thumb is a size 0, and this thumb I have to use a size 0 because that's the biggest size that they do, but I need a bigger size for this thumb. Like, there's just slightly too, like, let me kind of, because I can kind of put it back on how it was, because, you know, it'll stick like that. Okay, so if you see when it's on, you see all of this, like, it's so far over, like, where my nail actually, like, starts. Like, all of that is nail. That's just not covered because it's not the right size, but it's the only size I have. All right, anyway, that is my video. Again, check out Maniology. And again, for those who would like to maybe look up this plate, again, the number is M314. That is the plate number, so you can look it up easier if you want it. And again, the color on my nails is The 13th Hour by Mooncat. All right, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.